Hello students, this is Subhan sir. Today from 8th question we are going to start. Question number 8. Half of a herd of deer are grazing in the field and 3/4 of the remaining are playing nearby. Okay, first of all, what do you mean by herd? Herd means a group, okay, a group usually called as herd. So half of a herd of deer are grazing in the field and 3/4 of the remaining are playing nearby. The rest 9 are drinking water from the pond. Find the number of deer in the herd. So first of all, it is given that half of a herd of deer are grazing in the field. So first of all, we will assume let the number of deer in the herd is X. Let the number of deer be X. Now according to question, half of herd of deer are grazing in the field. So half of number of deer is equal to X minus X upon 2, that is X upon 2. Okay, suppose X is the total, then its half will be X upon 2. Now 3/4 of the remaining are playing nearby. So 3/4 of the remaining are playing nearby. So here I will write 3/4 of the remaining herd will be equal to remaining herd will be equal to 3 upon 4 multiply with X upon 2. 3 upon 2, 4 multiply with X upon 2. So it will become 3x upon 4 to the 8. 3x upon 8. Now 9, the rest 9 are drinking water from the pond. So therefore then we have to calculate, find the number of deer in the herd. Now the total, suppose X is the total, then X upon 2 are grazing, they are grazing in the field, and 3/4 of the remaining are playing nearby, and 9 are drinking water from the pond. So the total will be equal to X upon 2 plus 3x upon 8 plus 9 is equal to X. X upon 2, that means half of the herd. 3x upon 8, that means 3/4 part of the remaining herd. Okay, and plus 9, that means 9 were drinking water, plus 9, and that will be equal to the total X. So it will become, this equation after taking LCM will become 8 will be the LCM. Okay, now 2 will divide 8 4 times, 4 will multiply in the numerator, it will become 4x. Then 8 will divide 8 one time, so 1 will multiply with 3x, 3x will remain as it is, plus the denominator of 9 is 1, 1 will divide 8 times, 8 will multiply with 9, 8 9s are 72, so 72 will be there, and it is equal to X. Now we will cross multiply the values, that means 8 will multiply to the right hand side and it will get multiplied with X. 8 will get multiplied with X. So it will become 4x plus 3x plus 72 is equal to 8x. Now 4x plus 3x will become 7x is equal to 7x plus 72 is equal to 8x. Now 7x will go to the right hand side, it will become negative. Therefore 72 is equal to 8x minus 7x 8x minus 7x is x and it is equal to 72. Therefore the value of x is 72. That means the question which we have, that we have to find the number of deer. Number of deer is equal to 72. Answer. Now next question. Question number 9. A grandfather is 10 times older than his granddaughter. He is also 54 years older than her. Find their present ages. So let the present age of granddaughter be x years. Let the present age of granddaughter be x years. Then the age of grandfather will be present age of, okay, present age of grandfather will be 10x. Why? Because it is given in the question that the age of grandfather is 10 times the age of granddaughter. So his age will be 10 times of his granddaughter's age. Okay, he is also 54 years older than her. That means the difference between the age of grandfather and age of her granddaughter, or age of his granddaughter, will be equal to 54 years. That means 10x minus x will be equal to 54. 10x minus x is equal to 54. This implies that 9x is equal to 54, and therefore x will be equal to 54 divided by 9. 9 will divide 54 6 times. Therefore the value of x is 6 years. The value of x is 6 years. Okay, so the age of his grandfather, age of her grandfather will be, thus the age of granddaughter is equal to 6 years, and grandfather's age will be equal to 6 multiplied 10, that is 60 years. So these are their present ages. Now next question we have question number 10. Aman's age is 3 times his son's age. 10 years ago he was 5 times his son's age. Find their present ages. So here also we will assume the age of son to be x years. So we will assume, let the present age of son be x years. Therefore, according to question, present age of Aman will be equal to present age of Aman will be equal to 3 times of his son's age, that is 3x. 3 times of son's age, that is 3x. 10 years ago he was 5 times his son's age. So before 10 years, 10 years ago, that means 10 years before, he was 5 times his son's age. So the present age of 10 years ago, the age of Aman will be equal to 3x minus 10. Okay, right now his age is 3x. Before 10 years he was 3x minus 10 years old. Okay, 3x minus 10 years. Okay, similarly, age of his son will be equal to 10 years ago. His son was x minus 10 years old. So age of son will be equal to x minus 10 years. Now according to the question, 10 years ago he was 5 times his son's age. So 10 years ago, according to question, 10 years ago, age of Aman will be equal to 5 times of age of son. So 3x minus 10 will be equal to 5 multiply x minus 10. 5 bracket x minus 10. Now 5 will multiply inside the bracket. So 5 into x, 5x, 5 multiply 10, 50. So 3x minus 10 will be equal to 50. Now, so the equation we have, 3x minus 10 is equal to 5x minus 50. 5x minus 50. Now solving the equation for x, we can bring 3x. We can bring 3x to the right hand side, and we can take 50 to the left hand side. So it will become 50 minus 10 is equal to 5x minus 3x. 50 will become positive when it goes towards the left hand side, and 3x will become negative. 5 minus 3, 2. So 2x is equal to 50 minus 10, 40. Now x will be equal to 40 divided by 2. So 2 will divide 40 20 times. Therefore x is equal to 20 years. That means the present age of Aman's son is equal to 20 years. Okay, present age of Aman's son is equal to 20 years. So the age of Aman is given as 3x. So the present age of Aman will be equal to 3 multiply 20. Present age of Aman will be equal to 3 multiply by 20, that is 60 years. 60 years. So this is the required answer. So practice all these questions which we have done today, and some more questions I will give you as a homework, some examples that you have to solve and practice, and complete your fair copies on time. Thank you.